is ready to go. This is break 4398, and this is all new everything NBA. We have a 25% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 7 spots in this break. Your fillers in this one, we have Dan Lee, Jason N, Thomas F, Joe C, Gary D, Wally, Christopher B for 2, Perry for 2, Chris B for another one, Lee F, Eric T, Floyd S, Crazy Money, Chow Lee, John S for 2, Victor Benelos, Kurt K, David G, Sebastian V for 2, Dave R, Nikki Waller for 2, Nicholas E, and Ronaldo M. Gonna go 28 names with your top 7 advancing on in to the break. The plural of moose is moose. Yeah, I think we've had that conversation a few times. I think we have. Thank you, Julio. 7 times. Top 7 are gonna get in the break. Moose knuckle. Hey, 23 minutes. You can start saying that stuff. Top 7 are going to be Nicholas E, John S, Victor Benelos, Crazy Money, Sebastian, David G, and Chris B making it on in. You guys are in the break.
You got 2 of them.
I did get 2 of his in. No, just one. Just one. It was top 7. Top 7. 27. Or 28 for...
Crazy Money, right? 2.
Crazy Money did get 2 in. Yeah, he got 2. Wait a minute. 27. Why do we have an extra somewhere? I'm seeing 8 here. We might be missing. All right, we gotta do some, see who has full spots in this one. JML over there with greasy hands, so I'm gonna take the reins, take a look at the orders on this one, make sure we are correct. I know fillers were correct, but let's take in and pop on in really quick and take a look. This was all new everything NBA. We sold 18 full spots. 18 full spots. We sold 32 fillers. Did anybody convert over? Or did we miss 4 fillers? We might have missed 4 fillers. Let me see really quick. We might be running a filler between 4 people or trying to figure it out really quickly. Let me see who was supposed to be on the filler list for this one. See if anybody converted over. Ronaldo M. Chris T had 1. Jason Chase had 2. And Franzen had... Okay. Alright, so I'm going to make a judgment call here. We've done this in the past. It should be okay. Chris T had 1. Jason Chase had 2. And then Franzen had 1. It's 25%. No matter what, it's a little weird. We are going to run another filler between these 4 people. And one of them will get in. I know it's a little unconventional. It still makes sense math-wise. But yeah, we forgot 4 names off that list. So hopefully everybody is cool with this. My apologies. Normally we don't like to do it this way, but this is probably the best way to handle it given we didn't have 4 names on that list. We're going to go 6 times. Top name on this list will make it on into the break. I apologize to Jason, Franzen, and Christian. I know that you guys are all pretty regulars in the break, so hopefully you understand mistakes occasionally happen and you guys understand that this is still 25%. Carlo, I'm not sure. You might want to ask JWJ. All right, making it on into the break. Christian T, you are in. Christian T made it on in. Top name right there. And again, my apologies. We don't like to run them that way. We'd prefer to have everybody in one, but... All right. Christian T making it on in as well. So everybody who missed, you'll be in our filler giveaway at the end of the night. Jason or Franzen, if you had a problem with how that was handled, please just shoot me an email. Hopefully you're cool with it. What's the next big football release? What's next on the 2024 National Treasures football comes out in like 10 days. All right, we have Pete T up top, all the way down to Christian T on the bottom. Carlo, I don't know why it's asking you for a credit card. We need to go at least 4 times. Let's go 6.
Are you international?
Carlo, are you international? How much will that run? I don't know. Probably like $3,000 but I don't know the number exactly. John S up top, all the way down to Christian T on the bottom. What's the ROI on that? Better take that to Twitter. How dare you? How dare you? Hawks on top, Wizards on bottom. One of the cool things about this break is we can hit autographs of Stephon Castle, Alexander Sarr, Ricochet, and all the guys who are not in Panini because we do have Sapphire in this one. You're in Canada.
He ships there.
He does ship internationally. I do think that you might have to pay international shipping if you want that spot. Nets and Cavs on top, all the way down to the Houston Rockets on the bottom. All right, John S. with the Nets and the Cavs, Alexander M. with the Magic, Jeremy G. with the Celtics, Pete T. with the Jazz with our gold member spot, John R. with the Knicks, Sean K. with the Blazers, Sebastian V. with the Lakers, Lively with the Hawks. We have Victor Benellis with the Warriors, Ryan G. with the Pistons, Dead Dogs, Thunder, Saban with the Spurs, Mark K. with the Mavericks, David R. with the Raptors, Darren C. with the Wizards, Dead Dogs, Miami Heat, Michael Ramey with the Grizzlies, Acme Clippers and Kings, Furry Goat Nuggets, Chris B. with the Bucks, Mark K. with the Suns and Pacers, Chris M. with the T-Wolves, Nicholas E. with the Bulls, Jason S. with the Pelicans, Crazy Money, Hornets and Sixers, Christian T. with the Rockets. Okay, that's clearly wrong for shipping. Carlo, don't fill one out. Carlo, send me your information instead. Carlo, send me an email with your shipping, and I'll cover international shipping for you for that. Just send an email to me with your shipping, and I'll pass it along to JWJ. I'll make sure that you get in that break. What's up, Austin? He doesn't have his international shipping configured correctly. It's something he just recently started offering. I've been helping out with him. I don't think it's actually 35 to ship Canadian. I think it's actually like 22. But it sounds like he just doesn't have a setting correct, which it's tough. It's tough to, the international stuff is not easy. I still struggle with it in our store. I've been trying to add additional shipping options, and every time I do, I break the store. So that's why I haven't. All right, I don't see any trades. We are missing a box of Noir. Oh, let's go ahead and see which box we will run. We have 3 boxes left in the case. So we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll of a dice. That's going to be a 5. We're going to do the box on the end. The other 2 boxes will be saved for our final break of the night, which is that finish the case. Do you ship to space? I don't think we ship to space. In this break, we've got Noir. We've got the Mosaic Choice, the Ultra Degen with the new cherry blossoms for those who haven't seen. I don't think we ship to Antarctica. We have 3 Sapphire and 2 Select International. This one's going to be a lot of fun. Digging on that Select International. Opened a few of these Sapphire boxes for a video. They are selling on the secondary market for like $300. You don't get very many hobby boxes in the $300 range in the basketball world. I like them at that price point. LeBron autos, Curry autos, Castle, Ricochet, Sar. I like them. We're starting off with the orange. We've got Watson here. Dillingham. Jabari Walker. Orange for the Spurs. Just like that. Victor Wembanyama, 2 of 25. Break out the 1 Wemby right off the rip for Saban. Victor Wembanyama, 2 of 25. Nice little second year Wemby right there. First pack Magic. Just gonna go down just like that. That was a good little marketing sentence there. I like them, and then right off the rip. I think that this is about as best as it gets for unlicensed basketball. I don't think they can do much better than they did with this set.
They also give Wemby good.
Yep. Wemby to 25 to kick it off. Nice hit to start it off. Cue the squirrels. You knew the squirrels were coming. Just Wemby to kick it off in our first pack. No big deal. No big deal. Just Wemby. When in doubt, just pull a Wemby. There's gold in this pack. Got Magic Johnson. Wemby will be fine for the upcoming season. Larry Legend. And for Dallas, a rookie of Quentin Grimes. 39 of 50 on the Grimy. Quentin Grimes. to 50. So QJ. Basketball has been very fun to rip lately. We have green in here. Justin Edwards for the Sixers. Jalen Wells. Eric Gordon. For Detroit basketball, Ron Holland, 4 of 99. Going to Detroit. Going to Ryan G. Wemby right at 100. It makes sense. It is a second-year Wemby, not a rookie. Remember last year we were breaking Sapphire when it was 600 a box? This year it's literally half. We have orange. Every box is every pack has had color so far. Tristan Newton, Anthony Davis for the Lakers. Thank you, John. I appreciate you, man. Our auto is going to be Brad Beal for the Phoenix Suns, 7 of 25. Okay, that one looks pretty bad. Also, no longer a Sun. 7 of 25, Brad Beal. About to rip a Target Mega Prism Football. Can y'all bless it? Bless. Good luck, T-Rich. Thank you, Mr. Armentani. Brad Beal to 25, team color. Looks like the wrecked jerseys. Does not look great on that auto. He looks old. Ulrich Chomchi, Jamal Murray. Zachary Richeche for Atlanta. And CJ McCollum. It's okay, because in October we have licensed Topps basketball. We have licensed, everything's going to be licensed. Sapphire Selections in here. There's Dominique. Bilal. Lonnie Walker. Sapphire Selections. That is going to be... That is an infinity. That is not a Sapphire Selections. That is a Giannis Antetokounmpo case hit infinity. That's nice. Going to the Bucks. Going to Chris B. The Bucks stop here. We have hoops in October, Taylor. Basketball. The Bucks stop here. Infinity of Giannis. That is one of the... That is the case hit. Sapphire Selections are 1 per box. So those are not the case hits. These are. Infinity of Giannis. Infinity. And beyond. The Bucks. The amount of bucks we pull is infinity. That's true. Jalen Green. Hey, such a vibe, man. Domino sounds good. Is that Sapphire only? That is a Sapphire only case hit for New York. That's Carmelo Anthony. 50 of 99. Do you guys ship to national parks? I'll ship wherever we can. If UPS says we can ship there, we ship there. We've got Benny Mather and Davion Mitchell, DeMar DeRozan. We're going to end that box with... Of course, we're going to end with Middleton. Yeah, October 1st is the cutoff date, is the handoff date for the license. I think in October we will have another Topps Chrome set, and that'll be Cooper Flag and Bailey and Dylan Harper and Con Knipple and that class. J Lack has 24 years at UPS. USPS has been slipping lately. USPS has had so many mistakes for us lately. Quentin Grimes, Karl Anthony Towns, Alexander Sarr. All right. I decided if I was going to tell this story or not. I am going to tell this story. So, before the stream on Wednesday, we had a box show up. Let's finish this box, and then I'm going to tell a story.
Oh, that's not USPS.
I'm going to tell a UPS story. And you guys are not going to believe... You guys are not going to believe what happened to us this week. Let's finish the box first.
It started with me.
Zach Edey, Valanciunas. For the Lakers. Shaq on the gold. Get your snacks. Taylor knows the story. 46 of 50. Taylor knows the story, I think. Taylor, did I tell you this story? Did I tell you what arrived here, Taylor?
No, this is an all-timer. Like
this is an all-time story. I'm about to tell you guys an all-time story with pictures. You're not going to believe it. Y'all shipped to a prison? I don't think we shipped to a prison. Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Poole. For Philadelphia. It's Maxey, 88 of 99, Therese Maxey. Maxey for the Sixers. Can it be an after midnight story? Don't dox me on my UPS. We're not going to dox you. Don't worry. Don't worry. We've got an orange auto in here to 25. Rookie auto incoming. Brandon Miller. Noah Clowney. Jimmy Butler. Orange auto. And that's Justin Edwards. Justin Edwards, 11 of 25, going to the Sixers. Who's ready for story time? Justin Edwards going to the Sixers. Not the auto we wanted to see. Sixers legend. Not the auto we wanted to see. I think we have a Sapphire selection. Nope, we do not. LaRavia, Ingram, Giannis, and Kyrie Irving. Thank you, Carlo. I saw it pop up in my inbox. I see it. Sapphire selections in here. DeJounte Murray. What a burger. Damn, that sounds good. KD for Phoenix. And how about Jalen Tyson? This is a look at your Sapphire selections. That is your Sapphire selections right there. I don't like the look this year. I don't like the chevron on the bottom. Not a fan. Tyson, gonna go to the Cleveland, one of the Cleveland Cavaliers on the Jalen Tyson. Green in here. Alperen Şengün, Vucevic, Chris Paul. For New York, that's Kolek, Tyler Kolek, 65 at 99. Whataburger, I've had it when I'm down in Texas, man. Whataburger is good. All right, your last pack. And then I'm going to tell this story because I can't do it while I'm breaking. Pascal Siakam, Dirk Lillard, and Chris Livingston. All right. So here's the story. On Wednesday, we get all of our packages. We bring them downstairs. One of the packages has our redirect tag on it, but it's addressed to somebody else, but it has a UPS internal sticker coming to our address. We're like, that's really weird. It's got a different name on it. I'm like, well, let's open it. Let's see if it's for us or what. I open it. It's a box inside a box. I open it again. Inside that box is an envelope. I open the envelope. And what is it that I see inside this? And I quickly realize it does not belong to us. Here is what I see. Here is what I see. I see this invoice and I see all of those little things. What do you guys think that those are? I see this invoice and I see all those little things. What could those possibly be? Well, my friends, we got shipped $60,000 worth of diamond rings that belong to a jewelry store 10 miles away from us. We got shipped $60,000 worth of diamond rings. $60,000 worth of diamond rings. And this was before the stream on Wednesday. Look, there is diamond quality laboratory reports. We got shipped 60K. Look at all these reports. All of these are rings. Every single one was a diamond ring in there with a laboratory report, okay? 60 grand. One of the invoices said 38K. And then there was all the graded diamonds, and those didn't have a price tag. That had to have at least been 60K. I'm like, what the hell? So we do the whole stream Wednesday. Thursday, I get on the phone. I'm like, I got to figure out where these go. I call the number. Found a number that they were going to. I call him. I get his sister. He's in Hawaii. And, like, she's like, what are this about? And I'm like, well, I think I have one of your guys' packages. She's like, well, how do you have it? So I go back and forth. He calls me, and he's like, I need to shake your hand. I'm like, I'm going to be honest. We opened it up. We had a good laugh after the stream. I did the whole Tony Soprano, fell off the back of a truck, easiest diamond heist of the century. I said, I'm going to be honest. They're all there, but we had some fun with them. And then the company that shipped them contacted me, sent me a label, and we had a UPS guy at our door 3 hours later, and they're on the way. So, in my opinion, if they would have landed into anybody else's hands, who knew what would have happened? Everything got shipped back to them. Already arrived back in California where they belong. JML like handed it to me. He's like, what is this? But here's the crazy thing. UPS didn't know that they delivered them here. Like, we could have just, if I was a bad person, I could have walked off with $60,000, $80,000 worth of diamonds. They wouldn't have known they delivered it here. But they all went back, and hopefully the owner of that company, man, maybe he'll give us a good meal or something down in Bellevue. But that was just one of the craziest things that happened. So that was our Wednesday and Thursday. Better man than me? No. They never crossed my mind to, like, keep them or anything like that. Like, come on. It was a small business. It was a jewelry store in Bellevue, Washington. And, like, you know, if one of our cases, our expensive cases went missing, like, that would impact our business. So I would never do that. So it would be a bad thing if one of our big expensive cases went missing, you know? So, where are the rings now? They went back to the people who shipped them. So they went back to California. So that was my good deed for a lifetime, is having $60,000 worth of diamonds show up at my house, untrackable, and we handed them all right back. So Steph Curry, Jarris Walker, Beef Stew, and Jason Kidd. So I don't expect anything, but hey, if one of my cases got delivered somewhere else and they called me and they returned a $10,000 or $20,000 case of Prism or something like that, I would shake that person's hand and I would buy him a meal, or buy, you know, take him out to a nice restaurant or something. So delivered them in person. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to be moving around with $60,000 worth of diamonds. That seems weird. JML did offer for what it's worth, and I was like, nah, we should just do it by the book, however they want it. For Boston, Jason Tatum is going to be numbered 20 of 50. So that was our Wednesday and Thursday. It was compensation for the Topps MLB video for the Chrome. Yeah, right. Maybe they'll give us a huge discount and I can get Run Good Wife a ring or something like that. That was an interesting one. I would have sent you 5K if I'm working. Yeah, I don't know. I don't expect anything, but it'd be nice to, like, get dinner or something, you know? Take us to a nice restaurant or get us a gift card or something. 65 of 99, Marcus Smart. Upgrader diamond ring. That would be nice for a wedding ring. So, that's one of those things that you remember all of your life, that, hey, I literally had $60,000, $80,000 worth of diamond rings show up at my house. It was the easiest diamond heist of the century. Literally got delivered to my doorstep. We have a Skylight autograph. LeBron is on that checklist. There's going to be Donovan Mitchell. Carmelo. We've got Ron Holland, and this is going to be your auto. Good luck. Antonio Reeves for the Pelicans. New Orleans is Jason S. in this one. What if he yells at you for opening it? He did not. They were... So, the guy, the owner of the company, was incredibly grateful. He said he wanted to shake my hand and meet me in person and all that stuff. And then the company who shipped them, that dude just didn't give a... Is it midnight? That dude did not give a fuck. He was laughing about it with me. The guy who had the company, who was representing the company that shipped him, he was laughing about it with me. Like, he did not care. He did, clearly, like, it wasn't... They weren't his diamonds. He didn't care. He was just laughing about it. Norman Powell. Taylor Hendricks. Isaiah Collier. For Miami. And that's going to be D. Wade to 25. 13-25, Dwayne Wade. Yeah, he just didn't care. It was like, whatever to him. He, like, was laughing about it. He's like, yeah, I would too. I was telling him, I'm like, yeah, you know, we did the whole Tony Soprano thing. They fell off the back of a truck, you know. And he's like, yeah, I would have did that too. Antonio Reeves. And there's going to be a Sapphire Selections of Avis Missy for the Pelicans. Pelicans, Jason S. Remember getting my wife a 35K ring for the rest of my life? Yeah, I know, right? No, we looked at them. We saw the diamonds. We didn't like, hey, do you want to try this one on? We didn't do any of that. Didn't get that far. Desmond Bain, Jared Vanderbilt, Jalen Bridges. And Franz Wagner, 38 of 39 of 99 on the Franz. Only Franz. Only Orlando. What's up, Juan? You didn't miss anything, man. You didn't miss anything. Nothing at all. It's Cam Spencer, Tyler Hero, and Alex Crusoe.
We don't know what you missed.
I don't know the last time you were in the stream, so I don't know what you missed. We get a lot of people who leave that comment, and I'm just like, I don't know the last time you were here. I don't know. It doesn't show us Juan has left the building. Juan has come back. Big things come in small packages. That was a tiny UPS box that was worth like 80 grand. All right, select international. Wonderful fucking UFC break for my filler spot. Thank you. You're very welcome, Pokey Beaches. You're very welcome. It's midnight, so now they're letting loose. RGL got Kobe's Oopsie Diamond Rings in it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's do Select International now. Saw Dragon Scale earlier tonight. Let's see if we see another one. Bub, Kaleo Ware, Zion, and Wemby on the silver. Victor Wembanyama going to Saban. Shohei card I bought says misdelivered, but am I? Oh, geez. These are really fun. We opened some earlier. Tricolor in here. I think tricolors are to 20, right? Dillingham. Story's getting inflation. Next year will be 100K diamonds. Unbelievable. Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine, 14 of 20 on the court side. Going to the Sacramento Kings. Kings logo on that one. Kings and Clippers. Acme packs. Next year it'll be 100K. The year after that, remember when $150,000 in diamond showed up? The inflation is going to be so real on that story. Drew, you better clip that story, or you better timestamp that story for accuracy for future years. AD for the Mavericks. Because the next time I tell that story, it's going to be 80K worth of diamonds, then 100K. AJ Johnson. Kobe White. We're in the diamond business, says Tim. Tim, you're in the weed business. Next year it'll be $1 million box of diamonds you body slammed in front of 93,000 people. Rishishe, Chet, Zach LaVine, and Aaron Gordon going to the GOAT of Furry Goat. 64 of 99 on the white wave. Somebody got Taylor fired up. Alleged lawyer. He is a legitimate lawyer. I have used his services before. He is a legitimate lawyer. He is an actual great lawyer. I've used his services. Tristan Da Silva, Ronnie James. And that is going to be Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers. I think we have an auto in here. I think we have a Charlotte Hornets auto. Still driving home from all-day fishing charter. Got me thinking I've never heard of anyone mention lump clammy crap. What? What? Silver is going to be LeBron James. All right, Exile, have a good night. And Tijane Saloon is going to be on your Red Wave auto. Going to the Charlotte Hornets, going to crazy money. Exile, we like to have you in the community, but lately you seem to just be kind of rude, and you just seem to kind of play devil's advocate for the sake of playing devil's advocate and rile people up. So, 60/99. We'll let you back in on Monday, my friend, but lately, man, you've just been causing drama in the chat, and we don't like that, and we don't have that here anymore. So, you can listen on in for the rest of the night if you'd like. Tijane Saloon to 99 on your 3-color rookie jersey autograph. What's the Cora Jade story? Well, she is now on a fan's website, making more money than she ever did in wrestling. So she is done with wrestling for right now. Bye, Felicia. A site only for fans. That's right. Sabonis. And Bam Adebayo on the Red Wave. Well, Taylor, if it makes you feel any better, Exile just has a history of just trolling people, even if they probably don't believe what they're typing. Cade Cunningham. And rookie blue. Bobby Clintman gonna be for the Pistons. Detroit is Ryan G. 24 of 75 on the team color blue. Bobby Clintman. Well, you can't teach anybody who's arguing in bad faith, Taylor. If they're arguing in bad faith and they don't actually mean what they're saying, then you can't teach them anything. SGA, Anthony Davis, Deron Holmes, white. Need a good color. That's the beard. James Harden for the Clippers. James Harden, Clippers and Kings. That's Acme Packs, 35 of 99 on the white wave. I can never argue in bad faith. Like, if I believe in something, I believe in something. But if I'm arguing just to troll somebody else, if I'm arguing in bad faith, I could never do that. What's silver in here? Harden follows me around, says Mr. Knight. I got 2 fans running in this house nonstop. This far, no income has been generated, but I just started this week. Steph Curry. Oh my god, I see what you did, Robert Knight. Yeah, we only got fans running on in here. They're not making us any money. Steph Curry on the silver. Speaking of core, JML promised us a month subscription as a chat giveaway. Unbelievable. Did you really, JML? Victor Wembanyama, Keontae George, Jordan Poole.
Austin was the one that hugged her at
Anthony Davis going to be for Dallas. Austin, you hugged Cora Jade? All right, let's go ahead and do our other box. Only one touch so far, but we do have Noir in this break at the end.
Well, we have OnlyFans.
How long until OnlyFans starts selling hobby boxes? Listen, don't start thinking about that. That's like end game for this hobby. Don't worry. I'm sure somebody's gonna do it at some point. I'm sure somebody's gonna do that at some point, but don't start thinking about that because that'll be next. Don't put any ideas in the heads of these geniuses in this industry. Green is gonna be Hallie. What the Hallie? Pacers in this break. Gonna be a combo. That is gonna be Pacers and Suns. Mark K. 450. Oh my god. Have we done MLB Cactus? Yes, we did it on Wednesday. We've done probably about 10 boxes of Cactus so far. Yes, we'll have more Cactus maybe on Wednesday. Listen, I'm not going to say it's coming, but eventually somebody's going to come up with that idea and try to make it happen. It's probably going to be very successful. Miles Bridges. All I'm saying is somebody's going to do that, and it's going to be successful. Why? Because sex sells. We all know that. We call backdoor bricks. Unbelievable. Modest Bazilis. And DeAndre Ayton is going to be on the silver. Show us a gold or a dragon scale. What are we doing here? There's white. Luka. Mogba. Several new repackers, says Tim. Oh my gosh. Paul George. PG-13 for the Sixers on the white to 99. 66 of 99. Hogan tribute was nice. Rip Hulkster, says DJ Kev. I'm changing the subject.
Yeah.
Sex sells. That's why RGL gets a haircut regularly. I haven't gotten a haircut in like a month. I need to get one. Gonna schedule one for Tuesday or Friday. Look all nice for you guys next weekend for SummerSlam. We have DeRozan, Kobe Williams, Shaden Sharp. Ariel Hackporty on the red wave for New York. Yeah, we haven't seen anything really in this break other than that Wemby to start it off in the first pack. It's kind of been downhill from there. Incoming midnight OnlyFans hobby breaks. Take 4 filler. Oh my gosh. All your fillers missed. Devin Booker. You're shooting blanks on those fillers. I'll buy a full spot. Oh my gosh. Tony Schiavone did a Hogan tribute on Collision apparently. Damian Lillard, Ricochet, rookie Zach Edey for the Grizz. Nice hit right there. Meister Ramey with the hit. Michael Ramey with the hit right there. Nice. Congrats, man.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Oh boy, chat's on one. Listen, you horn dogs. You horn dogs, we still have 4 breaks tonight. You guys chill out. I'm going to dump some cold water on you. 29 of 75, Zach Edey. I don't know if that's over $100 or not. Somebody caught me. Somebody caught me on what a Zach Edey to like 50 sells for from Select. Zach Levine, Cam Thomas, Zach Edey again. Son of a. Damian Lillard on the red wave for the Bucks. I've not seen much out of this case other than that first box that had a dragon of Jalen Williams. Scotty Barnes. And there is going to be Jaylen Brown. There's a green to 50. Hulk, Ozzy, and Chuck. I know. It was a rough week for celebrity deaths. John Morant. What's up, Carson? Cody Williams. Going to be on the green to 50. 46 of 50. Wonder what the hobby would look like if Zion was as good as SGA. I don't know. When you said kiss my AJ Johnson earlier, I didn't mean anything. I was just being stupid. Pacomi, Osa, and Jaren Jackson Jr. on the Red Wave. Speaking of Zachy, my lad and I had a huge hit in one of our breaks here in Aussie. We bought Grizz in a single box mosaic. Got a Showtime signature black one. Wow, congratulations on that one. Done. Jackie. Victor Wembanyama and Adam Bono on the silver. All right. You guys think that the ED to 75 is over $100? Ramey says no, and it's Ramey's card. All right, well, if it's your card and you said no, then no one touch it is. All right, this is the first time that I've gotten to rip one of these. It's Mosaic Choice. These arrived yesterday night. I've not even done a personal yet. 12 cards per box. A lot of new parallels, a lot of new changes in this one. And if you're not familiar, here's all the new stuff. Peacocks are still in. They've now got the Cherry Blossoms to 20 in here as well. Nebula Autos. So a lot of different stuff in these now. Nebby time. Any base Nebula good for $1,580, by the way. I don't know what I'm seeing in here. I think I see a black gold, maybe. I have no idea what I'm looking at. I know that these on the back are Geos or Mosaics. We've got Marcus Smart, a silver of Robert Williams, and Brook Lopez. Red and greens are not numbered. There is Furphy. I don't know what I see in here. Antonio Reeves and Baylor Shireman. Our auto is next. I know I have no idea what I'm looking at here. Let's just go in order, I guess. Your auto. Osa Iguodaro is going to be our contender season ticket, red and yellow. That should be numbered. That is not numbered on those. I think we have is that a white Jalen Tyson? Is that white or is that just a Geo? 31 of 35. So that's one of the new colors, the white to 35. Osa's auto is, yeah, pretty rough. Jalen Tyson, 31 of 35, going to Cleveland, going to John S. On the blue, that is Keegan Murray. That's a Nebula. That's a Nebula 1 of 1. Hello. Bing bong. That's a Nebula 1 of 1. Well, that's a Jared McCain debut. I was like, I thought I saw something, and then I was like, I'm not so sure. 69 of 75, Jared McCain on the debut. Nice one right there for Philly. Keegan is going to be numbered 16 of 45. We have a DeRozan, I believe, to 80, and I think we have a Nebula 101. Good luck. Is that a Nebula 101? Unbelievable. Unbelievable who it's going to. Going to Acme Packs. The luckiest motherfucker in the hobby. $1,580 on a Ben Simmons Nebula 1 of 1.
He had 1,100 the other night.
He hit an $1,100 bounty the other night. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Unbelievable Acme Packs. Can you guys believe this guy?
Oh my
On
God.
a Ben Simmons
That's after
Nebula.
he was white sparkles, too.
Alright. Unbelievable.
Collusion.
Rated R for Simmons. You can't keep making this up. Alright.
From Zealous Ambledron. You guys missed that, Omatic.
Oh my gosh. Alright. So I am going to spend some of Acme Pac's money because I think he would do this.
Don't know.
I'm gonna spend some of his money. This is gonna be an RGL Acme Packs joint. Was this $170 break? At the end of this break, we're gonna take about $100 from Acme Packs bounty. We're gonna take $80 from his bounty. I'm gonna pair it with 100 of my own. We're gonna run a duck race. Somebody is gonna get their buy-in back in store credit.
What the fuck is going
Unbelievable. Acme Packs the Influencer. Acme Packs the Influencer, $1,580. Actually, let's say $1,500. We're going to do something fun for everybody at the end of this break. Only Acme Packs. Only Acme Packs would hit a $1,500 card with that combo spot. Only Acme Packs. Unbelievable. Ben Simmons 101 Nebula. It's off the board. Product is wrecked. Product is destroyed. We wrecked the product. We killed the product hit right there. The Ben Simmons Nebula. The product hit. DeRozan was 26 of 75. First box in the case, and we hit a Nebula. Price on product goes up based on that, not down. We can run the squirrels and the money at the same time, yep. Box prices are currently plummeting. $300 product next week. Last sold 309. We still have Noir in this break, y'all. We would hit the Ben Simmons Nebula. That's like a perfect Nebula for us. It's always Ben Simmons. It's always Simmons. Last sold 309. Unbelievable. 101 matches his stat line. Alright, we have Noir to wrap it up. Let's get some hits in Noir. Let's get some hits in Noir.
So
Good luck.
I saw the card from like a mile away. I'm looking at the list, and before I can even look, you're like, guess who it's
I knew who it was going to when I saw. I remembered he had the team. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe Ben Simmons, number one, had a Nebula. Number two, I couldn't believe we actually pulled the Ben Simmons Nebula. It's just... We have a redemption on the back. We have a redemption on the back. Good luck. Redemption on the back. That's nice. Kicking off. We have a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the spotlight. 11 of 99. On the Kareem. Thought it was Wemby. I kind of knew who it was right off the rip. Banger incoming, says Flores. I hope so, Flores. Kicking off with Kareem for the Lakers on the spotlight. All right, next up. There's going to be a 3 of 5 icon edition of De'Aaron Fox. Going to Acme Packs. Going to Acme Packs. Going to... Unbelievable. Another one touch. About $100 base card, I bet. Unbelievable. Acme Packs. Just give Acme Packs all the cards. Just give Andy all the cards. Acme Packs again. Combo spots are trash, right? Just give all the cards to Acme Packs. I think we have a pretty nice one coming up. I kind of peeked. 1 of 99, first on the print. Sneaker spotlight of Jaylen Brown. Going to the Celtics, going to Jeremy G. Finally, we have a card that does not go to Acme Packs. Jaylen Brown on the sneaker spotlight. That is the card that you want out of Noir. That is one of the cards that sells the product. The sneaker spotlights and the sneaker spotlight autographs. Congratulations to Jeremy on that one. Alright, this box of Noir has been already better than our last box. We still have many cards to come. Sneaker spotlight. We'll hit the squirrels. They want the squirrels. I gotta give them the squirrels. I gotta give the people what they want. And coming up next, we have Chrome and Tribute Baseball. JML gonna come on in and rip that one for you guys. Holly sneaker spotlight. Alright, next out. Should get some mems. For the Cavs, that is Jalen Tyson, 37 of 49. How many players on the sneaker set? Usually about 15 to 20, I think. 37 of 49, casting call. Jalen Tyson. Good old JT20. Screenplay jersey for the Kings. DeMar DeRozan, 16 of 99. Put it on the board for Acme Packs again. Acme said to take 1K of the bounty and get a diamond ring from the UPS package.
Can you imagine? Is there's cards? Yeah, there's a 99. Imagine he hits the minor.
Yeah, what if he hits the minor bounty too? 95 of 99. Legendary game night jerseys from January 24th, 2024. That's got to be Steph Curry. 11 of 99 game used Steph Curry going to Golden State, going to Victor Benelos on a filler.
That's nice.
And that was let's see, against Atlanta, Golden State, he sank 5 triples and tallied 25 points, 8 assists and 3 rebounds. Okay. 25-point game, highlighting a 25-point game for Curry. All right, interesting. I thought it was going to be like a 50-point game. Nope, just 25 points. Pretty impressive.
The only access they had was to that game.
All right, next out. Should be getting into our auto soon. NBA at night. 13 of 75 is that Kevin McHale.
Oh.
Going to Jeremy again. 13 of 75 sticker auto, unfortunately. NBA at night of Kevin McHale. On the casting couch. The casting couch set. That looks like JML at night. Leaning over the couch. That's a cool card, though. I do like the set. 3 cards left. One of them is a redemption. Shadow Signatures. Of Jalen Tyson. Cleveland. Cleveland is John S. on a filler. Good old JT20. He saw this card and he was like, oh, I'm just going to put JT20 on it. Fuck it. JML after Taco Bell.
Wow. Fuck you.
Oh, so good. So good, Taylor. Shadow Box Signatures, Jalen Tyson. Again, he signs a lot. All right, 2 cards left. One is a redemption. Please. 36 of 99. Sneaker Spotlight of Jeremy Lin. That is a huge card. Lakers going to Sebastian on a filler. Sneaker Spotlight Jeremy Lin with the Jalen 17s. That's gonna sell for quite a few dollars. Congratulations. We'll put that in a black 130 point.
That's ass.
2 sneakers in 1 box. That's ridiculous. That is kind of a ridiculous card. That is not even our final card of the box. That's to come.
Imagine the third sneaker spotlight.
Could you imagine if this redemption is a sneaker spotlight? Look at that. In the black GTI, a couple of sneakers. Yep. That redemption is in the back too. That's a low-key banger right there. People love Linsanity and people love sneaker spotlights. He waved Kobe off right before that shot. That's to 99, yep. That's a big one. Congratulations, Sebastian. Need some insurance on that one.
Come on, baby.
Your final card of the break right here. It's a redemption. Good luck.
He's at 30.
It was out at 99 on that one. Yes, 30 of 99. Final card of the break is a redemption. Good luck. Spotlight Signatures Horizontal. Hakeem Olajuwon. We're going to have to go to the tape. Something tells me that that's Houston. Could be wrong. He played for other teams, right? Other than Houston? He played for Toronto. Yeah, that's right. Could be Toronto. Probably Houston.
The 43 games played for
43 games for Toronto. It's got to be Houston, right? Got to be Houston. I'm going to write Houston on it. If that's Rockets, I know, right? I'm going to write Houston. And if I hear otherwise, I'm going to lose my mind. Rockets to 99. All right, Rockets to 99. So we have yet to see a Curry, yet to see a LeBron, or a Curry or a Luka auto. Something tells me our best auto is still to come in this case. That was a pretty damn good box, though.
decent. Yeah.
That was a damn good box. There you go. Hakeem Olajuwon to end the break. Let's take a look at our hits in this one. If you did not have a good break, we will be sending out sympathy packs. Fillers did very well in that break. Yep. Mr. Rosen, Tyson, Kareem, Rockets. Yep. Drew confirmed on the checklist. Drew's best. Two sneakers, two JT20s. Yep. Taking the good with the bad. Drew is still tipsy. I don't know. Drew, are you still tipsy over there? I want to know what Drew is drinking. Is what I want to know.
Drinking like something very sophisticated.
I would imagine Drew does not just drink real American beer. I would imagine Drew drinks... If I had to guess what Drew drinks... Guinness? He could be a Guinness drinker. Drinking prison cards. I don't think he drinks wine. I think he drinks some kind of like Mike's Hard, something along those lines. Guinness was maybe a good guess. Hakeem on the Spotlight signatures. He doesn't drink an IPA or an MD 2020. No way. To 99 sneaker Spotlight of Jeremy Lin. Lin Sanity. Jalen Brown to 99 on the sneaker Spotlight. Zima. Icon Edition De'Aaron Fox to 5. 1 of 1. True Base 101 Nebula Ben Simmons for the Clippers. $1,580 to Acme Packs. Victor Wembanyama to 25. And courtesy of Acme Packs and myself, one of you is going to get your buy-in back in store credit. We're going to run a duck race for you. I think Acme would approve of me taking $80 and taking $80 and 100 of mine or whatever that break cost was and giving somebody a rebate. I think that's what he did last time he hit a bounty too. I'm just spending his money. I think he'll approve.
He gave back the last one too.
All right. Let's grab everybody in that break except Acme. And one of you is going to get a... Y'all put Drew in hiding. Let's go ahead and remove Acme from that one. And that break was $178. So one of you is going to get $178 store credit. This is courtesy of myself and Acme Packs. We'll split it. We'll go 90, 80 and 80 or 90 and 90, whatever it is. Acme will win the race, not in it. Acme Packs will win the race, not in it. Dan, I got your email. That's fine. You can send that tomorrow. You're good. Our winner, JML Not Drunk. Mark, congratulations. $178 in store credit being added to your account, courtesy of myself and Acme. And that is going to do it for your break.